trout. Try to remember, you want to wet your hands. Cool. Yeah, I'll lift her. These two big guys here.
Oh, huge perch, man.
Hopefully it didn't swallow it.
Oh, nice one. There you go.
That's a good one there. Yeah. Man. Hello everybody, welcome to another adventure of LT Outdoors. Now today, I am back downstate. I am on the Saginaw River today, doing a little bit of catfishing with night crawlers, all right? The same crawlers that I caught the other day for the suckers, and I'm also using the same harnesses that I tied up that I used for the suckers, because I'm telling you right now, if you got a harness on instead of just a regular hook, you're gonna catch a lot more cats than you do on a regular hook. And also, I'm telling you that crawlers are a really just awesome bait for catfish in general. If you haven't fished catfish with just a night crawler, do it. You're gonna love it. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you haven't already, please hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. See if we can get some fish. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I apologize for the noise. It's just, it's always loud down here on the Saginaw River. Definitely not a peaceful place to fish if you're up for that. What I'm gonna do, I came here for catfish mostly. I'm gonna throw one of my farm fresh crawlers out there on the bottom on that same sucker rig that you've seen me use. And because it's already a nice, I like using blades and stuff anyway for even cats. I think I mentioned it in my sucker video, but I'm out in the kayak. I'm gonna chuck this guy out here behind me in the channel. And I'm just gonna let some slack out till it hits the bottom. It's about 33 feet deep out there, 36 maybe. But I'm just gonna let her go. All right, she's on the bottom. I'm just gonna tie on a 1/2 ounce jig. That is a fish. That's a fish. Got it. It's fighting like a cat. I might not even be able to jig today, guys. Yeah, it's fighting like a catfish too. That was only in a minute. Yep. Not a very big cat. A little on the smaller side. Pretty nice looking channel cat right there. Again, I'm using that same crawler harness that I was using the other day. There's a hit. There's a hit. Got it. Got it. Probably another kitty. Feels like another smaller one. They're out in that channel. Yep. Just another little kitty. Saved my night crawler on this one though, so. Now, you see guys, I grab them like this. I like to put my finger underneath this and underneath this. You don't want to get stuck by these, all right? There's a myth out there that catfish have stingers. They don't really have stingers. They have what you call barbels. That's what these are. They use these to feel along the bottom to find their food. These here, they can sting because they'll cut you. They are actually serrated like a serrated blade, and they will cut you. They got one here, one on this side, and on the back. So don't get stabbed. But if you hold them right, they won't get you. Now again, I want to show you what I'm using here, guys. It's the same exact, I mean, it is the rig I was using sucker fishing, all right? Long Aberdeen hook right there with a whole crawler tied to a swivel. And then I use a barrel sinker. This one here is a heavier one. I'd say Yep, 1 ounce. But I'm fishing in the heavy river current, so I want something that's gonna get me down there on the bottom and hold me. Again, I throw out, I open my bail, and I just keep letting line out until it stops, because it needs to go to the bottom, all right? Again, I'm over 30 feet deep, so out in the main channel, I want to let that get down to the bottom. Once it stops like that, it gets all slacked up, and then I just tighten the line. I'm gonna sit back and hold it, and you just wait for a bite. Just another smaller cat. Still fun though. See, my other camera was dead, or I would have had that to show you the bites, but catfish bite pretty persistent. I mean, when they find the bait, they don't stop until either it's gone or they swallow it. That's a little kitty. No wonder I had a hard time hooking that. I've definitely caught them smaller out of here, but that's a little one. The smaller they are, it seems like the easier they stab you too, so watch out for that. That's a pretty little guy. But yeah, the catfish, when they bite, it's usually a consistent pull, just like that. They don't really stop. They don't stop till they swallow it or you hook them. There's one right there, see that? That pull. Just kind of nosing it right now. Let him take it more. That pulling, he's pulling it towards me, pulling it. There he goes, there he goes, there he goes. See how he's pulling? Bigger than the last couple. Fighter at least. Nope, little. Still just a little kitty. They sure are fun though. Especially you get some kids out. I mean, this is constant, guys. I haven't been out here very long at all. I don't know what I'm at right now for cat count, but I know I've caught a few. It's almost instant, guys. I'm really, when I throw it out there, if I'm in the channel just right, I mean, they'll bite it right away. A lot of people seem to think you have to catfish at night, but that ain't true at all. If you're in an area where there's catfish, all it takes is getting the bait down in front of them. You do that and they will oblige. I've never met a catfish or a bullhead that wouldn't bite during the daytime. And I like to sleep too much to not sleep at night. There's one. There's one. He's pulling it towards me. You guys can't see it, but I'm reeling up the slack. Every time he pulled, oh, that was a good hit. Just let him take it. Once they get a taste of the worm, they don't stop until they eat it, so I ain't worried about not hooking them. There he is. Got him that time. Feels like another little one. Hopefully you guys are getting the bite cam. I'm trying to flip-flop the camera around while I'm doing this so you guys can see the bites. It's a typical catfish bite. Once you get the hang of seeing that, you'll know it's a cat when they bite. A little bigger. And again, you can even grab them from the bottom. Basically, just get your hands around these fins so they can't get you. I like using these long Aberdeen hooks when I make my rigs. That way they can't swallow them as easily. A little easier to get out of their mouth. But I just want to say, you guys are seeing it right now. Proof is in the pudding. Night crawlers are great, you know. I can tell you right now, I could outfish anybody out there on a night crawler that's trying to use those goofy things, Jello, hot dogs, liver, all shrimp, all. If you're in the state of Michigan, I will outfish you with a night crawler, hands down, for catfish. There's no need. I think a lot of guys do that because they get bored, but there's no need for that weird stuff in the state of Michigan. Our catfish and our bullheads will smoke a crawler at any time. There's a bite. That was a good hit. There he is. There he is. Got him. He was smacking it. I still think it's a small one. Yep, little bitty one, but he was hitting it hard. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. That's a big fish. That's a big fish. I don't know what that is. I don't know if you guys seen that bite. I don't know if you guys seen that bite. It didn't hit like a cat. That was a really fast smack. If it is a cat, it's a big one. Might be a drum. That's a cat. That's a nice cat. Yeah, that's a big kitty. Not quite done yet. Look at this. Look at that, guys. That's a nice kitty. Let go of my finger. They like to bite. 22 incher. Nice fish though. I'll take it. Here I was talking to myself thinking I was recording and I wasn't. Feels like another decent fish though. This ain't a baby. I recorded the bite and everything, but I didn't. It wasn't actually recording. Oh yeah, another. See, this would be a good eater. I was gonna keep a bunch today, but I'm deciding not to. Calm down, buddy. Yeah, this would be a real good eating size right here. Again, I've got a big. It's an eagle claw. Long shank hook. Gets them right outside of the mouth like that. Nice fish. There we go. Got something messing with it. Yep. keep up with those big ones, but we got another smaller kitty. They're fun though. They do fight good. Definitely beats sitting at home, sitting on the couch, that's for sure. Although I do like tying my lures up. Hanging out with the girls at home and tying lures is definitely a good day for me. Another little pretty kitty. There we go. Come on, baby. Another little kitty. Sure do fight though. A lot of head rolls. There's one. I swear guys, if you knew the real time between bites, you'd be amazed. It's only, I bet you I'm only waiting a minute. I catch a fish, throw out, it's probably not even a minute before another one grabs it. That's some fast and furious stuff there. There we go, come on baby. He's swimming towards me. Yep. It feels like a bigger fish. Might be a better one. He was swimming towards me with it. He might have had it in his mouth longer than I thought. It's only on a piece of crawler too, guys. It was, I like to use a whole crawler, but after those last 3 fish, I've had the same piece of crawler on. One fish I didn't even get on camera because I forgot to hit record. Not a tiny one. Again, this would be another good eater. See that? That's the size that you want for eating right there. You get them too big, they get real fishy. This is perfect for eating. There's a fish. That was only about 30 seconds. Come on, buddy. Come on. Got it. Feels like another decent fish. Maybe some of the bigger ones are running up now. I know for a while there it was bam, 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 little one after another, but now getting into some better ones. Yeah, another good eater. That one swallowed it, so I'm gonna have to hook on a new rig. There it is. There. Again, this one doesn't feel like a tiny one. Kind of a mid-range, good eater size, I think. I'm only using 8-pound test, but I do have 20 on my catfish rig here. That was a good hit. Come on, baby. smacked it pretty hard. Rolling a lot too. Started raining, now the sun's coming out. I bet you there's a rainbow. Yeah, another decent kitty. Seriously, that was like 30 seconds. I bet that was 30 seconds, guys. It's crazy. Little kitty. There we go. Come on, there we go. This rod, this is the ugly stick. They call it the ugly stick highlight. And my buddy Chance Sharpie bought it for me a couple years back because he knew how much I love the ugly sticks. And I like bright colors, but this rod, man, there's something about it. It really shows the bites real good. Even when I'm sucker fishing, this one was on point as far as showing me the bites. It's just a really good rod, especially for the price. You can't beat an ugly stick for the price. There we go. That fast. That fast. That was 49 seconds. 49 seconds from the minute I pushed the record button, cast it out, set the hook. I just love this river. I don't think it can be beat. And don't think there is a lot of little ones today, but you know, the big ones come in runs. I've had days down here where all I catch are big ones, one after another. Just got to catch it on the right day. If I lived closer, I'd be down here every single day. There, got him that time. Hit like a good fish. I think it's a smaller one. Definitely ain't as big as that one I just lost by the kayak. That jaw. Got it. Feels like a good fish. Fighter anyway. Yeah, this is definitely a good fish here. Oh yeah. Nice looking kitty. There we go. There we go. That's a nice looking catfish. Good clean looking kitty. good. Yep, little kitty. Comes back for it. Yep. Come on. It's another little kitty. Channel kittens. It's like another little one. Must be schools of small ones coming through now. Still fun enough to fight though. These ain't babies, that's for sure. Kids would have a total ball with this. And they are keepers too. I mean, catfish have a size they have to be, I believe it's 12 inches. Don't quote me. It's either 10 or 12, but I mean, these are all definitely big enough to keep. There's one. There's one. It was hitting pretty good too, but feels like another little kitty. Yep. Like another smaller cat. Now I think before I go, guys, I am going to unhook here because I got myself tied up to a pillar with the kayak. I am going to unhook and I'm going to drift just a little bit and jig just to see if I can get into some cats that way. I'm going to jig with the ring of fire, see if I can get into some bigger cats. So yeah, let's just do some jigging real fast and then I'll head home. It's getting later for me. I've been driving around a lot today, folks. Big shout out to my monthly patrons. Thank you guys so much for signing up to Patreon. Sign up today, guys. You can sign up for as low as $1 a month, and it helps out a whole lot. This season at LT Outdoors has been brought to you by Freedom Baits. Go to freedombaits.com and use discount code LT Outdoors. Gets you 10% off. Also, Widowmaker Lures. My favorite lures are on this website. Go to widowmakerlures.com, use discount code LT Outdoors, gets 10% off. Stone Tackle. StoneTackle.com has some of the best ice fishing tackle boxes available. Go to StoneTackle.com and use discount code LT Outdoors, gets you 15% off. And if you're looking to get LT Outdoor lures, you can visit these wonderful locations.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.